Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. Renegade there. Renegade the man when afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest round here. No tabloid. Yeah. Speak truth to power, you know. What? Alright, so we want to show the hypocrisy of Jamaican government right now. And you only select on the people them big time, do you know? Yes. I mean, see them try to PR, but the PR thing then not work. Not working. Can't work, not work, not at all. Because you know what, people? In a 2010, we see Andrew them, Bush Colin led government. Andrew did led it one at the time, that 2011. Take up $50,000 and stand up to America for try to pay for one man. Dudus. One man. But them say them want for jobs and all kind of things. One man. Yeah? And stand up to America, try lobby America. No forget. But yet still, them doctors will serve millions over the last 30 years. Millions. Save more than like 90,000 lives. 7,000, deliver around 7,000 at baby. Yeah? Restore back a lot of sight, like 25,000 or more. Yeah, eyesight will have gone. They can do enough more things. Millions of patients them see. Right? And them now, for the sake Rubio, because them can't feel look at things. You rather the people them just die. Remember me I show me hospital tonight. But me I say, oh no good. Yeah. Yeah, man. Remember them no good. Yes, bless up, Mark. Where I say. Yeah. Where I say, Marcia. Remember them no good. Yeah. You will speak truth to power. And that we there for, because let me tell you some things, you bullshit, Andrew Yata. Let me tell you why you bullshit. You see anything about the world, them have UN. When we hear about Gaza and hear about everything and all kind of little things we are going, you never yet hear them bring up in that the UN and nowhere else. But human trafficking from fucking Cuba, I want to fuck off. Hey, them get me upset most of the time. That's something I like talk, you know. Because I can speak truth to power, you know. Yes. You don't know them way there, don't it? You hear them bring up anything like this before? But you know what hurt me? And the amount of people that got dead. Because we don't have the doctor and the nurses. And I like America say, send them home, but me I go on the doctor and nurses. Them take our nurses. I don't know, look at them face and tell them, so, but we don't know our nurses, them what we have. So we don't have nothing for our people then. So we not fuck we over. No. No lap on the tail. Lap them tail. Yes. Yeah. We have said, Ivan. Yes. So we have said, Jacko, you're good. Glenn, you're up. Yeah, Paul, let's see, you know. Paul Campbell, what? See? No, upon a serious note. Yeah? You will speak truth to power. Might can be it right. And as something this way here in a concern, and just them come up with it because let me tell you what go on. And remember, you can go check out this. Cuban the embargo from the early 60s. From the guy named Batista. We call him Batiste. Or Batiste. But them want to pronounce it as Batista. He was a dictator, but you know, say he was a puppet. Because when him in charge at the time, him do some terrible things there. We know my history, you know, do some terrible things there. Yes. And but American company could have run. Them did all right. So I do some terrible things to the people anyway. Them did lock up Castro them for a short time and release them and, you know, like put them in exile and thing, and them come back, whop upon them and buy 59 Castro over to him. But when Castro, you know, when you do that now and then the company, when they know you start farming up some things and, you know, and say, no, we need to do this. We are taking them rights from them company. It costs this. And then by early 60, 61, you know, the embargo, yes, start knocking on them, you know, yes. You can go look it up, you know, remember, it's there in our history. It's right there. See? Because you know it go back to the 60s, from the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s, we know it go. Yeah, man. Yeah, David, bless. So we know how it go. So we speak truth to power. Yeah, so we know how it go. We speak truth to power. So that how we are run. Now, Cuban somehow survive all of these presidents from Jlp come right up. Survive, and you know, them survive through the Cold War, through this, them saw them survive. But what Cuba do? Instead of them a drop bomb and people are get wounded from battlefield, for them brigade have to save life. A medical practitioner, the people them turn to and train up, them have the most per capita in the world. Yes. See? And them good. So them train up that. So when you have an embargo now, you know, we want to squeeze you. And squeeze the life out of you. But Cuba find a way to go around it. And you know the way them go around it now? Yeah, people are patriotic. Because in Cuba alone do this, you know. Me can tell you, say, just the other day, down at the hospital, the whole I want to know this. When Tough Time come out, when the people, remember them, they come out and demonstrate. But Tough Time come and tell us, say, and I impay them down. Them get paid from China. But them are working in Jamaica. Then them send them home. Right? How long China pay them? Can they send the money back to China? Or America has said nothing about that. Yeah? Yeah. You see me I say? You understand? Jewel, go suck your mama and come off from a blood clot thing, you know. Batty bumbo clot. Come off that, so. You piece of shit, yo. But nobody tell about anything at all and not threaten nobody. You piece of shit. Come off of this and go suck your mama. I want to know you in person. I said I'm boxed on your butt. Hey, me come on here, you know. Go suck your mama. Bumbo clot, don't know. Me not tell you no come on here, so. Me to look like somebody want to play with. Eh? You say someone want to forget, you know much blood clot people are dead in Jamaica, batty boy. You know much people are dead in Jamaica because of the fucking action. You talk about sanction. Anybody threaten nobody with no sanction? You piece of shit, yo. Where you get that from? Go near much about here, man. But sanction. Don't come on here, sir. I'm going to talk in your dirty thinking, mama. You piece of fucking shit. Anybody that threaten nobody with sanction, I'll be a fuck who not talk. You know what people are fucking dead? In a Jamaica? Piece of shit. Every murder. Hey, call them murder. Because if you have a country, you do not have no ass fucking hospital, you have a doctor and nurse. That means people are sick and fucking dead by the thousands. No make them tell you no fucking nothing. They might come up with them people. Hey, I mean I chat to you now, no come on here, you know. No, you know. We're not germs, you know. We're not fuck off, you know. Yeah? Don't come and put no fuck up on my thing, you know. You too fucking stink. Well, I'm here, man. Me look like me play with you, man. Me not like you, you know. You not trample the fucking people, boy. You come about, not like Jamaica and about sanction. Anybody tell them what kind of sanction Jamaica get? With your big dirty thinking self. What you know about? When you hear me talk, don't come on from my fucking platform. You're germs. Who send you and them go chuck off in a them, man, and move your butt about here, man? You can't have a country. And you and no country, no care which country. Tell you fuckery. Tell you fuckery, but them take your nurses and your doctor them. That is the fucking truth. You people them are go dead. Even the girl will get burned. Don't them have to send her going to the US? We have in a doctor, we have in a burn unit? No. What we have? You know about fucking trade, the trade in America and them thing there and Jamaica? You talk about the trade and if them cut off, you fucking ass head. And we have spend the money in America. And we have spend like $3 billion import fuckery and junk. We start produce things we not shit, we don't know about. Don't write for my fucking thing. We not germs. We only thing we export America 300 million US. We import like, we no Google that right now. More than nearly 3 fucking billion US worth of things we import. What we import so much thing from America. And then the second place where we import the highest value are from fucking China. China never buy nothing from we. I'm a fucking idiot. What do you know about? When you hear people that chat and just come repeat, when I repeat that, what the fuck do you know? When you hear me at that, don't come on and say, right, nothing for yourself. You're free, go away. But people them is a fuck up for people them, you hear me? Fuck up for people them. Yeah? It's not good for people them because you can't have a country around. And nobody tell about no sanction. That is bullshit. Bullshit. See, like I get the thing them but from remember buy things. We should have built up some plant now and produce like Japan. We're not doing it. So every fucking year we have a deficit. And America, if you cut off something and we don't have nothing. Listen, I buy where I buy, I spend where I spend money, we can't spend it anyway. You're fucking ass said. Let me just tell you. And I like them, I buy something from we. So if them sanction, if them cut it off, we don't have nothing for us sell. We're gonna sell them 300 million. Against nearly 3 billion where we are import from them. I buy me, I send I buy. I pick up my money I spend with your fucking company or your country. Nearly 3 billion US every year. And I'm going to think you buy from me at 300 million. If in a 2024 hour, I afford 2.4 billion deficit. The government never said nothing, do nothing about it. Eh? That don't go back no country can't go so. When you consume the fucking junk. And they don't come argue with me because you don't know nothing at all about history and nothing about mathematics and nothing at all about me at all about. Fuck off and go away. When you stop telling I run with fuckery about sanction. You fucking ass said. What you know about sanction? Let me show you something. You fucking ass said, boy. Don't come here, so. So active around the world. But you're a piece of shit, you. Eh? Active around the world. Look at this. So let me tell you what I want. Active around the personnel around the world. About February, we have 24,000 Cuban doctors working in 56 fucking countries. So when you pressure this, where and every country I get pressure, you know. You fucking ass head. You understand? You understand? So, and 56 fucking country. You know, some country, them not look for America. What happened to you? Eh? Well, you come up with, I want to come up with, I want to name Trump, I want to come up with this sanction. If me a spend, that mean if me a buy things from them farmer, you think them will stop that money? And me a buy things that import from them country, where help build up them economy, me a spend 2.7 or 3 billion US. I buy things that import in a Jamaica. And all thing me a export that 300 million US. You fucking ass head. And you talk about, well, because our biggest trading partner. No, that is not trade. That's a big fucking difference. That look like trade too, no? You know, big and dunce and fool and stink. You know, go away. Don't put nothing from a fucking thing. Go and learn little maths and learn little, yes, and learn. Hey, listen, you don't come in and come put no fuckery. You're too big and stink. Yeah? When name Gerald, boy, you know, like Jamaica, about you want them sanctions under your big dirty thinking, mama. You piece of shit, you. Don't come right up nothing around yourself. You are big dirty thinking, mama. And dirty draws David a big propaganda garbage you know spread. When our germs. You think that's a country run? Fucking idiot. So them have them in 56 countries. See the February. As of February. 56. You hear the word 56 of them countries, see that? Person are still operating in Latin America and all over the fucking place. Okay. All right. Okay. So as of that, them in a 56 country and over 24,000 of them over the fucking world. How about that? Let me tell you something. If you have 24 of them, where Rubio come from there, you know, I'm descendants from there. So I'm a film personal thing where I'm issue out. And everybody are listen to them. Okay? It's a way, but them have find way to make out currency. through them brigade, them mission brigade. They make out currency. Only way you can't stop that. Unless you draw a card and say send home the doctor. But you know business about my people, them all them are fucking survive. I do not have no nurse and no doctor left because you're one. That mean you know respect me as a that mean you're country back like no fucking slavery days. Who stand up and talk for Jamaica? And me alone. And you're big and dust and stink that you know see what me I talk about. You want so the hospital them stay right now. Piece of shit. Let me show you. Make I show you something. This is our hospital run and if them never did it. What happened to Jamaica right now? But you big ass stink and foo-foo. Don't come put on fire yourself. Remember me not deal with dumb said, you know. Chuck under your big dirty thinking sour mama, yeah? Alright. Make I put up this and show you. Make I put up something and show you. Hospital. Make I put up something and show you. Carnival. Carnival Hospital. Let me see this.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Cornwall Regional Hospital nurses protest over overcrowding. Residents demand repair of Southern Clarendon Road. And later in sports, Montego Bay United reclaim top spot in the Jamaica Premier League. Now the details.
African can't take them idiot, you know. But we start for Africa and for Jamaica.
Tonight, an emergency department at the Cornwall Regional Hospital staged a protest outside the facility on Friday. They cited poor infrastructure and severe overcrowding. TVJ News understands that a meeting is currently underway with the hospital's management to examine the issues. Antonia Atkinson reports.
From as early as 7 o'clock Friday morning, nurses attached to the Accident and Emergency Department at the Cornwall Regional Hospital converged outside the facility, holding placards to express their growing frustration with conditions at the hospital.
On some of the placards, we have to be taking care of patients on the floor. That's not hygienic. Patients.
And listen, how much now? Remember, the 270 are not gone yet. But you know how much nurse to one patient and how long? Not my word. This is from the nurses. Down the side of the shot are nearly 2,000 nurses and special nurses and everything. 2,000. One side alone. So we shot at thousands of fucking nurses and doctors. When them there, the one them were trained up and think them there in America, mostly. Some of them there UK and them think they know how to speak truth. But most of them there in America. So I'm to our people, so as the sick you go dead. People crash and them lift you up in the ambulance and them just put up on the floor and you just bleed out and dead. You fucking ass head. Eh? I know so it work. If you speak up, when your mouse go sit on one side and go in a rat trap. You understand? Yeah, you understand? Look at this.
Sitting on the chair for a week, 3 weeks or more.
Hey, I got big dirty thinking man. Hey, next, no, come on, not going to see me at all. If you have the doctors and the nurse, them that for sure them can the amount of them, but it still a stop a little gap. People sit down in a chair for what? And me say so. This is a TVJ News. This is just the other day. You have Tufton at the end from 2016. Him not get fired, him not do nothing, all him do is PR. But when people are dead, at them we are talking about, you know. At them we are talking about, you know. This is about people, them are do this. So it's when them are gone now. Can you imagine how much week? And not 3 weeks again now. That I turn out 6 months, you're still now fucking, you must dead. You must dead. Who sign up for operation from when I wait for all that year? When them move, we're going to do the operation. Who going to do the operation for now? We never wait till 2 years. We never dead too, you know. And it's hard to replace. They will know you can't get a replacement for them like that. Impossible. You know, just train doctor overnight. We can't get a man a machine for to chop the bush. And then go chop anybody go chop some bush. You can't get a man where a little gardener put him in the operating theater and tell him to come operate upon you. You're dead. See? Doctor not take overnight for 3 and 1 year and 2 fucking years. Not even nurse. So Jamaica do. And all the piece of shit them on who and when embargo and when them a trade and our biggest part now how we are spend the money buying junk from them. Look before the talk. And I like them a come and say, right, we now buy from money. So on a pop down and we have the money, we have to earn the money. Whether we are send it from here and them get the raw cash and then them the PSOJ, instead of them set up more factory and buy raw material and sell like where Japan do. Japan now have no natural resources. Now South Korea and them place about them rich. Them now put up no factory and do not them and move like I fucking CI. Country no good. Don't tell me nothing. Think we are either throwing them man. No leader, nothing at all them do is PR. Eh? So what happened to our people them Paul Campbell? Our people them are talk about, you know. So hear them now. Your people them are dead. And you come up on my thing and talk about, you know, love Jamaican people. And not talk about embargo with the big dirty thinking self. Eh? The man them, so you America, so Biden never come and have a problem with this before. You know, see the man them have them one personal problem and mash up the whole fucking the whole world. You know, so them one, we have midterm a come. I vote for Democrat and make Democrat impeach who them impeach and stop what going on the fucking world. Yeah? Get smart. Get smart. Vote out the Republicans. So you can put a balance of power impeach who forget impeach. Get smart. That one if you don't stop that shit. Yeah? Midterm coming. So you can do impeachment. That's you see some people, them like, here's some things I want to pan down. When you get a chance again, midterm I come. Yeah? Vote them out completely. Vote them out. You cannot do the world like this. You have to all the allies and them things. So, I know one thing we see where I go on. And everybody with it. America soon bounce back right. They understand, vote out the Republican. Simple. Who forget impeach, get impeached. Straighten up back the world. You can't attack allies and all kind of things. It's wrong. It's wrong. And they attack people like personal vendetta. It can't continue. You never see Biden do these things. President Biden and nobody else. People are them one. I remember even 4 years they change. Vote them out. Whoever they want to have a vote, make sure you vote them out. You know, they're not chatting. Make people get impeached and put back the country right. You understand? Maybe give them some ideas. But don't come up here and talk no bullshit. Because the people them at Jamaica are got dead. These are the nurse. Remember, I know we still have the doctor them there. And these are the nurse. I tell you the situation at the health fucking system in Jamaica as no. Right now. Hear this.
Or we don't have enough bed space to care for our patients effectively.
Regional Hospital converged outside the facility, holding placards to express their growing frustration with conditions at the hospital.
On some of the placards, we have to be taking care of patients on the floor. That's not hygienic. Patients sitting on the chair for a week, 3 weeks or more. We don't have enough bed space to...
3 weeks or more. You know have high blood pressure, bad circulation, or you're still in a chain for 3 weeks. You know, see them get some embolism and thing and kill you. Or you sit on that chair for 3 weeks. And sleeping at that when you have a bed. I better go home, go die with dignity. Because them a kill you. So the hospital not running in the first place. So when they are gone now, it not couple up. You don't understand no simple math that. So Jamaica gone. You can't follow Big Mama the other day, the nastiness sick when they there. Upper Andrews, them a pay for him. So if it costs him 2 and 3 million, him get good care. How much I want can do this? So him spread the propaganda. Well, you know, how America never say nothing like this. Nothing. Them still have 20,000 all up in a 56 country. And everybody them are going and do this. The reason why them are do it, I'm going to tell you now again. You see, we're not critical thinker. The reason why them are do this, because the people who earn hard back, it has sent back to them country. But none of them alone do it. China do it, another country do it too. Right? So it has sent back to them country. And I'm not going to play somebody from Cuba. I tell you what them do. Them can't carry clothes, them carry all kind of things over there. So that they help them beat the embargo. Them have, so all them beat it because them use doctor saving life and beat the embargo. So them have money can buy things. Can remember if you don't have the money if you trade with US and you don't have the US now, then the embargo work better. But you think say, oh, them run on this. Oh, at the amount of country and so them make the money, that's why them afloat. Make we cut it off. A human trafficking, we never hear that before. We don't must hear it before. When Pablo Escobar wrote, you hear about Pablo Escobar before them go feed me now. You understand? And that's the truth. That's the truth. Then, yeah. You understand? That's the truth. So them can't come bring certain things to we. You understand? Yes. So hear this. This is the hospital now for the people them in Jamaica. And when you hear say this is not hospital for people. This is garbage. But if you listen tough to them, we spend the most money. We're doing a feasibility study for 200 million and we going to build. But hospital don't even have bed. It have medication. Them said free. The hospital in Jamaica are not free. Because if you go to hospital and don't have no bed, and if you get a CT scan and you have to pay feet outside and pay for the ambulance to carry you. Them going to say free, use the word free, but you have to spend your money. You have to spend more. If it's free, you don't have to spend for nothing. It doesn't make no sense. Or something free. Or something free, but you have to find the money for spend it. If you do everything what you want to do. And still end up dead. Eh? That makes sense? Continue.
Care for our patients effectively.
We, of course, don't have enough staff to manage all of these patients.
Let me stop again. This alone wrap up everything when me attack. Remember, you know, what come to me? I found the same one mother, father, brother, sister, and everybody right there. Yeah, in a hospital down in Jamaica. Other woman, yeah, other day woman just did not, okay. My bedroom just dead. The other day too. Yeah, what should I say to people? Them not have enough staff. Maybe how much one nurse to how much people them have to see. Not my word. Remember, me not tell no lie. Me not do tabloid. I don't. Me use real stats. Me do real investigative journalism. Me do real stats. And me use real thing like this. So na me not come and me not add on nothing. Me not do tabloid. Listen again.
Care for our patients effectively.
We, of course, don't have enough staff to manage all of these patients. Sometimes you have one nurse to 50 people, 30.
Stop! So if you have one nurse to 50 now, and when you take out 277, nearly 300, remember you take out some more, nearly 400. Can you take out some from last year? You know, replace them now. When them take out the first set from last year, how much them say over? More than 50, more than 100, more than that, yes. Last year, when them set the thing up, Tough Tongue and them friend them fly, go straight in a Far East there. Them fly go Far East. Them come back with them hand empty after them spend millions. Them fly go Dubai in a day hotel. Then them fly go Philippines. We see them attack to say them have deal and what have you. No deal no come true, none. Not even one. Them fly go, after them leave, they say them fly go India. They say them fly go on in Africa too. And I know nobody. So you know, if you take out who you can get and replace them with nothing. And right now, them there, you know, and hear this, one nurse to 50 patients. If you go to a hospital where you are sit down, and a one nurse for 10 to 50 people, so them now see till the next 2-3 weeks. The first time them are see you, one nurse to 50 patients. Your name now can't tell all of day and two. If it's something serious, or them triage you. If you pick you out, if you know if you're serious, you have some chest pain, you're going to get some heart attack or something, one nurse to 50 patients. 30 and 50 patients. So if this I want now, and you subtract all these professionals from that now, medical professionals, and send them back. What happened to the people then? That are more coming, that are more devastated than Hiroshima, but mark my word, mark my word, and my word will not pass away. Remember me telling you this. The man them evil here. The man them evil. Them not think but remember people put on in there. The people them will. That's why it's good when you go around and talk to the people them. You take the people them to eat that. You have some little dirty don't said minion, some 2 grand minion I go around and not chat fuckery. I go around and people take none of no come on, so me I want no friend. No size, no companion, not at all. Me no wilderness, me no like germs, I want no germs. Don't come on here. Yes. Come here for this, you know. I'm saying when I realize me this. Hey, when I fuck off, you know. When you see me I do my thing, don't come on here. Me not like, you know. When I go away. Alright. Me's a different man still, you know. Because it's hard. Them not patriotic, you know. Them just hear what people say and run with fuck, we run with it. And them, if you say show me where you at, them can't show you nothing. When we just show you how much stores now, number one, which one of them is say around that? Them have to watch me and then copy it. Them is idiot. You understand? When I talk with authority, man. Don't do that. Don't come on here. Sit down and you will learn something. Get your paper and take fucking notes. You're a piece of shit. Yes. So if the nurse then can come tell you about me right now. And this alone is sin. I'm going to show you some video all the place in the state where them attack. It's not good. Remember me have all these videos too, you know. From KPH go right, but I have them. Me know it's not good. Enough people are dead. And I ask them. So me know say if you subtract them doctor and send them back, it'll make it even like 300% worse than how it's staying now. Me not ask you know. Some more people going to die. You have people on waiting list. If them have put you on list, or you get a surgery when them not about, nobody not about to run the surgery. Eh? No, but we have to tell them the truth enough faster. This is just me. This is no guy. I want thing, you know. Let me tell you again. That germs will come off and really keep me. You know, it hurt me because I know some people we are talking to, we know people are not dead. See the nurse them just come out with this. Them see the nurse come out with this instead of them come out. Come to government, you can't do what people them this. Them quiet. Them a play politics. Cause them is fucking ticks. We not play no politics. We are talking about people's lives now. If the situation stay like this, unless you're dumb, you're so dumb that you're dumber than a fucking rock. If the situation stay like this and you subtract them professional, the auto medical professional and send them back, then it's not gonna make it like 300 or 400% worse. That's not if but or not at all, you know. It's a reverse. No for one go blind. Because I'm going to show the video again. This morning, St. Joseph Hospital is full up. They don't know what to tell the people them say. Them have them date, nobody. I'll be a confusion. See? Them are suffer, them are suffer. Them don't have the money to fly out like the politician or the big boys. Them they have the money for cook food much. And if you don't cook food, you need medical service somewhere or the other. Because you're sick. You see? What you look about to know? You might have see somebody in a white when you get look about, you're dead in a jobs. When you start dead now in a more jobs now, you understand what I'm talking about. This is goddamn sin. This is like a genocide by the government, designed by them, because them not ask for a question and them not say no. Them not come to agreement. See, all right, the man them fight with Dudus. For make America make Dudus stay in a Jamaica. But them not say to America, say no, you take power nurse them. Me know we can't pay them right, but you take them. Thousands of them gone up in your place now, and like them are come back. Because we not treat them better than we still. Oh God, man, we are look at third world country. You take with each of them too. You not say you take so much about you. So oh, we're not train up. It needs brain drain. Right? Them gone. Them now will come back. See? And that's the truth. So oh, we're gonna do without them when you know something in the hospital. No, you just like a yes man, you know, hey, and you come like a close pin and them just squeeze the head and them put them open. him not right. It's wrong. This wrong. This are cost a lot of life in Jamaica. So when you think, so them the business, you know, you see them want earn for them squeeze from Cuba. But them the business out to mash up other people and kill other people in a third world country. And it's wrong. We don't know it's wrong. We attack from our heart because we know it's wrong. If you know, and then you have some little idiot but follow big dirty thinking mama where him sick the other day. Same have small heart attack when him get him down in public, we don't know. No. Them have him and Andrews that treat him good. Yeah, oh fine. Me all right. You know, you come and tell us Andrews in there. But never they are public. Yeah? So him can talk when he want to talk. Make him talk when he want to talk. Hear this.
The people makes no sense. There have been sightings of rats in the department. So, of course, that's a health condition, a health scare.
President of the Nurses Association of Jamaica, Dawn Marie Richards, says there are 39 beds in the A&E department, and up to Friday morning, there were 115 people waiting to be admitted.
Yeah, there. 13 beds. How much I wait for? Tampo, where you say? Mr. Shirley, you have asked Andrew if the US is going to send doctors to replace. Me not say that. But me ask the same thing, right? You say me not, but any common people with common sense with the ask. You never ask if I send for replacement then because we in a shortage. Andrew himself talked it last year when him get the request. But him's a puppy. Right? And me assure say him never have to do this. And I like him and come and say, well, we can't do this because we have to train up our people. And if you want to do this in by time then, I say no, because you take the whole of a nurse. This is the amount of nurse leave from out of a place and they might help up there. So even at the pandemic, what people them out for dead off after election, and who come save them? The Cuban, 140 of them. Eh? Who come? How much American doctor and nurse did come? How much? Uncle Cuban send them doctor and nurses. Eh? And you have some shit now run out of Tabo embargo. And what them are going to do? Who not Tabo embargo? You talk about BAM. You ever who? Number one, US Kamala Harris father come from Jamaica. That will not happen. Me not even ask you know. And them a Democrat. And she are the head for the party they know. She the one say yes. Say yes. Good? That not happen like this. So although you say who and who, remember them dead, that will not happen. You see when you just get up and talk, remember our father come from there, so. A Jamaican too, man. Jamaican descendant, so. You know all these things. Yeah. I like that, of course. All right. Of course. Because if somebody come ask you for the detriment of your people, for the sufferation where your people them are go through already, and you're in a short for. You're not short for big time. You nurse them move up like in a drove because them lower them. And you never open them out and say it. You never not say it. You never not say no. But oh, you gotta replace this and when me shot it no good, my people them are dead. Your mind not tell us say your people them are dead and you not respond to the people not care. This is not no prime minister material. And that's the truth. Yeah. Yeah. Them not fix nothing. I'm a top fuck. Active. Mr. Active, let me tell you something. Make I tell you something. Me see Andrew, me just soon to come out, you know. Me soon to come out just now. I want to say, I want to give out over 5 billion to the people them to build back. Let me ask you something. So, oh, Stiffy come out now, and me see other things out right now. Yeah. Me see other things right now, right? Oh, him come out and I say people still there in school. So, brother, let me ask you something. Because you're well thinking Jamaican, you know, well thinking Jamaican descendants. If you have a hurricane pass, how much months now? From October, around 5 months, 6 months, 5 months, right? Right, 5 months. From October, in a part of October, 4 months and add. See? I got 5, all right. if you still have people now in a school, you just go in the small line and say you're going to look for people. You're still picking your mothers in a school still. If we have people still in a school, you know what that tell me, Anjo? That means them wrecked to pieces. Them have some of the first set of people you should have looked about that them can come out of the school, that the school can reopen. So oh, you give a 5 billion already out, and them people are still in a school. That means on not attend to the fucking people them. This is not government around, brother. Them for be on a first priority list. Them that mean them now have nowhere for going to people. When you see them have still in a shelter, that mean them destroy. Nobody now have to tell me that. Because you won't have your house well put and you in a shelter cock up like your acrobat. That no make no sense. Oh, people for still in a shelter now and Jonas. And you say you give out and you give a 5, you soon done the whole 10 bill. Oh, them live in a shelter. These are things where them fi answer to. You understand that? Them for deep on the first fucking priority list. Hey, I be a garbage man I go away. Eh? That alone show you how the country running. What them I tell you is bullshit. All them people have to leave. That means them not have nothing in the people. Because even if you never look at Chapalin for Gadranda, you don't get that neither. So you still have to cling on to when them leave you, you know. And leave the people them for rat in a building. How much of them in a them place here? Who needs a nasty set? That bad enough. That bad. Because them fit up on the first set of list that we can give them back something to go back to. Me say now some of the kids them now like great them have to work for them mother. You know, for set back something can't go to school. Them have to hustle. Me tell you say it happen though. That's common sense. Eh? Me tell you no. That is common sense. See? Let me go and pay the nurse here.
Cuban Regional Hospital is a 300-bed facility in normal circumstances. Since the hurricane, 140 beds would have been rendered unusable based on the damage to the infrastructure. The damage at Cornwall covers all the areas. So it's not like one area was damaged and you can use another area. Everywhere got a little touch of damage.
She notes that frustration among nurses continues to grow and says the association is closely monitoring how long it will take for the issues to be addressed, warning that the nurses have reached a breaking point.
Well, I go to Cornwall next Tuesday. I spoke to the Director of Nursing Services this morning, and she says there was supposed to be a walkthrough yesterday. She was not at work, but her deputy was. So she will update me as...
So Shelly, yeah. I'm tell you before, when you have first priority, these people if me under even a shelter, I even one room, and then people they can't find back somewhere to go. They must step on a first priority list. That means the ministry them fall down. If you and the one of them fall down. Me tell you that be a garbage them doing now. But the matter is 1% JPS, then you have to take 1% and take a month and 2 months to deal with 1%, sir. But JPS, when enough people that build back and gone away, them can't even pay light bills, so the money attached. Them be attached. So I know I be alive when I tell. I don't know why them all that you can't have administration just live pan lies, pan top of lies. But me sure it will hurt me. I'll still go back to the hospital, but me sure it will hurt me people. But you can't have a government, right? Same government but different time. But you can't have a government to put one man when America want one man. One! And a matter of fact, let me show you under the first. That's why if you look for a bigger destruction. They want Dudus. And them clamp down and spend 50. Look here. Look here. You can't believe this, but no. You dash for the whole country under the bus. Poor people. Look here.
Who paid $50,000 to help free Dudus?
The exact figure for the payment to the law firm was $49,912.62.
Just tell us, Mr. Prime Minister, who paid the $50,000?
I can't recall. It was party funded.
It was party funded for Manat Feltz and Philip. Yeah? For go talk to a government who want to do this. What man? whether drugs running, gun running, gang business, and you as a government, part the whole party fund that. Still they are prison, don't it? And when them can't get through, but them try, them do all kind of things who forgot get fire and one bag of foolishness. Then them turn on and massacre the people them. First encourage that. And them people them dangerous turn on and kill them people they never even have dead. Because them could have him and talk to him and make him go instead of them make him do that. And build up. Them never have to die. Them try buy time, them go and buy. Them have figure lobby US government. But them not lobby US government and say no. If the nurse and doctor them go cause una have the rest of doctors and nurse them up here, Everything from down Jamaica, most of them up here. So the people them are dead. We can't make up people and not even one of them because we don't have no good hospital and thing right now. Nobody know there for work. Industry so bump. When you go on home. And then a big dirty thinking mama send out and then them sorry get some big and dunce and fool. If you look for a man in the wilderness and come chat to no fuckery. If me ask you the 2 questions and you can't answer, don't come on here. If a man can, if a party can, so wicked a government can do this for one man, and what they want him for? Criminality. But them go all out. If you go get liar, if you go lobby. And turn around and destroy Jamaica on top of it. If you go lobby the government at the time. If you let him go. Pay for him too. But now when you lobby and say no for the whole people of Jamaica, the poor and needy will have to use the broken hospital them say, oh go on. You can't go dead. Yeah, when I voting time, I can go now 2 grand again and 5 grand. Yeah. This alone tell you so them not writing of themselves. You understand? Yeah. You see me I say? Then this alone tell you because them do this. Them do this. But when it comes to our people, now me just show the nursing and I say it, 1 nurse to 50. Remember, the Cuban them did it. And right now it still was short of so much. And me have something when tough time come tell you say don't get short like 1,900 hard. In the western part alone. Can them block it up in I think 2 or 3 them block it up in southern, so them block it up in a 3, right? Something like that. Right? 2 or 3. So 1 part alone and nearly 2,000 shorter. Medical professions. See? So it's short of thousands of them. And it run without that because enough of them pack up and them gone. But people them are suffer. Yeah. See, couldn't see, but them go out. The whole government go out because they never want him go away. Now when them can't do better, them turn around and do encourage and kill out the youth them. And then use money and patch up the whole of that. Because you have some people, them not see far than them unmigly, and belly, Can nobody me couldn't live at Tivoli and you kill me out and kill nobody for me and me vote for you again, Dog rotten, you can't get you have to go away. You can't trick me again. You understand? Me couldn't whether I want thing with me, No, man, me take sleep my dead, me have very fat memory. You can't ramp with me. Let me just tell you. You see? You couldn't do that and get me a vote for you. These people like them trap. This is evenness to where them try because them could make the process run and it was smooth. Them dip in and them come in and come and hear party funded. But no, I saw you should have stand up as a government now for the people, for the health system of Jamaica. Just a boop wipe it out. Who dead? Remember, if them sick, them fly out. Don't take no chat from them. And the people them, our people them we attack up for, So our people, them the business about them, Them, remember them can't buy vote anytime, Over time, the people them see them now and them get a little, and the people them so hungry and fool, that people can just buy you like your whore, you sell all vote. Well, you should have go jail for. Nastiness them. And then them send out them propaganda like when they can't come on, don't come on also. Well, let me show you propaganda. All right, let me hear that Cuban lady. Let me hear her. She's not a doctor or a nurse. She live in Jamaica and she a Cuban. She does a talk, but me just speak sense out of nonsense. Look here.
I'm so scared to do this. But as a Cuban living in Jamaica, I cannot not speak about what's going on right now.
So she won't have 100. She does Cuban living in Jamaica, but she a talk. Let me just see what she has say.
As all of you know, the Jamaican government has decided to not renew contracts to Cuban doctors and nurses working in Jamaica. This relationship has been going on for 50 years, and the Cuban doctors have assisted millions of Jamaicans to meet someone who has been in a Jamaican hospital. I share the fact that I'm Cuban. They always follow up with, I was at the hospital and the nurse was Cuban and she was so nice. I was at the hospital and the doctor who assisted me is Cuban and he was so nice. I am not here to judge. I am not here to judge the Jamaican government. I am not here to judge the Cuban government. I just want to share my thoughts as a Cuban, and I just feel it for the people so much. I feel it for the doctors and the Cuban nurses so much. I'm not criticizing the government's decision. They have to do what they have to do. The same thing for the Cuban government. I am here to give you a perspective from the people. Just imagine that you are in a country where being a doctor doesn't really make a difference. Your government come to you and say, you have been chosen to go to Jamaica. You're going on a mission to Jamaica to offer our health services. Back when I was in Cuba, when you go to another country to serve in a mission, you still get your Cuban salary. It's not a lot of money, but it's money that your family could have access to, or you will have access to all that money when you return from the mission.
So you know what I'm saying? You have access to all the money. So them that do it in a farm work where me talk to people here, so me don't think maybe them stop it, but them do it where them say them the government make you have money where you save back at Jamaica. And sometimes when they make you do that, you know, you go back because them have the living cash for use, and them used to do that in a Jamaica too. A matter of fact, the other day when the guy them strike from the children's hospital, them say a China pay them. And I say what? Them say China. Tough thanks a China pay them. And him a China. So them all right, American have the problem with that. Okay? And I don't believe, you know, a sovereign nation, you want to get to the country, but you want other people to suffer to get to a country. It's not right. You don't want to cut off. Let me tell you what, they want to cut off the US. Up that 100%. They want to cut off, remember, you know, if you have your brigade where you send and it earn the money where you can use and buy and them can carry things to them country, you can't stop them, you know? You can't stop them because they earn money. So you start saying, remember, you know, you can't have doctor in a 56 country and if doctor in a some far to them not go back home neither. Them don't. Them can't nobody tell them about no passport, them not go back home. Any country now you can, them can seek some asylum, even Jamaica, like how she there Jamaica, some asylum and say something. And by the way, me them offer them individual thing, right? Okay. If them didn't under pressure, you know even say one or two of them put up. See that Jamaica live there, she not under pressure. You know see one or two of them put up some video and say, well, we now go home because this and this me never see one yet. They're more patriotic. Me not see one. See, none of these doctors no come out and come say this and this. Them just come and tell me. Tell them can they prove what them have. The administration just leave. Never have this problem. We not buy foolishness. See, the administration may leave before. That is Biden. Yeah, he never have no problem with Canada, our country. But Trump have a problem with Canada. See the bridge you open and him come up with all garbage. And nobody must talk because I do personal vendetta. It's wrong. It's wrong. I remember it's a two-party system. So all them need for do, and we have beg them for do. I'm not gonna talk. Remember, me have no family over there, no. Them have to vote up. Them have to vote out the Republican. Yes. So me have plead. Me have no family over there. Yes. Me have family in a law enforcement and all kind of things over there. Nurse and all. Me have sister nurse over there, no. Don't you know you say nothing? You can't stay there. See? Me have family in a law enforcement over there. Me have no family over there. Me have, my auntie was a nurse too. You understand? There are people who serve over there. So when you can't stay there. You know you say nothing? My auntie retired now. She down in California. See? Retired nurse too. So me not have to come say book back. But me I'm gonna tell you, me when me done me just can't be a family member and tell them we want them fit them need for vote them out and straighten back the place. Midterm I come. So no matter feel so when me talk, me the man me see us when me talk. Yeah, Gary.
Yes, my brother, evening. May I have a quick question? So, tell me something about the people them not seek asylum, but you could give them asylum, no?
No, but them never look no asylum. Them not remember them are doctors and thing them good. Yeah, them not under like them under no pressure like when them say one man come and attack bullshit. You don't hear it before, you don't hear it at UN, you don't hear the people them that ball out. Because remember, you know, if you're under pressure, you can come out and so much of them. You have over 24,000 of them in a 56 country. You don't must see some of them ball out.
So weird.
Remember, you have people live all over the place, you know.
You know, so we mash up tough time. Because no when you not go away, they go look the other day. Don't think
him go look nurse and doctor, brother. Now, no, him not get nothing. Millions of dollars them waste, brother.
Look how much money man waste. Him go look nurse.
Gary, tell me about farm work now. Cause me talk to you now. All right. So when you deal with the farm work, what them used to do? Just tell me what them used to do. Like come here, like what she has said, no, them did you go back home? Cause she has said them go back home like one time per like 5 years, just sign 5 years.
Well, if I 5 years, if they stay over 5 years, then only for money supposed to go back home to them then.
But at that, them a try to stop that money there where them can use and buy things and do things. Do you understand? Cause she said them carry home things and them have more family and where them take care and I saw them take care of their motherland. You know, you have some people born in a motherland, them want to take care of it. Them now run out and follow nobody, you know. Them now give them motherland. You understand? If them did want to do it, them that do it. Them now, nobody not stop them. Them leave. See? So you may not ask, we know.
So the government,
see? Yes.
When you come on the program, you see the government goes up to my I have a compulsory saving fee, like them that give all of the money one time, now that give a percentage.
Yeah.
So even though you hear the boy say, how them take them passport and then the government take their money. I don't know, take the money.
Over there you save the money, because them use, because you might get back the money, yes. So you get back, so them get the hard currency. Yes. They keep the government afloat. What them do, when you want to squeeze them and you don't find no way, like you say, okay, if them not have no tourists, we will cut the tourists. But the people them still earn the currency, so them countries still move. So you say, okay, the doctor with them are saying, we could try to find a way. Remember, I see them with them do it Mandela and everything, you know. People never know, so the CIA do this to a lot of country back in the days. I'm not joking. It's there.
Yeah.
Okay? So, you know, just a man can come and tell me something, tell him go away. You take with nurse and doctor them, yeah. Yes. Right now, America, you should know better than this. You shouldn't even take with nurses them and with doctor them. We have to look at third world country, know some people them are dead. It's a sin. Train up more nurse and doctor. You should export them. You understand? You take over, use money and load them. Because them now get good pay either, you know. So and them can't manage. But me know you use money load them. You know, even say no, we're not offer. You give them something where entice them are gonna move. But how much people dead? Who have the university and the thing them to train up more. Come on, man. Yeah, brother.
Brother, if you're going to take off a tire off a car, you're not going to figure out how to get a next day for put on body.
Yes.
So, you come tell the people, them say, oh, the doctor, them be home, and you know, put a solution to the because it's going to be a problem.
Yes. Then that me I talk about, well, remember cousin a detective, now the same thing in New York, yeah? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, brother.
You're supposed to put a solution to it because you remember.
There are cousin fly plane over there, you know. Yeah, now tell them When me done, man, I have to play my part to them for photo out these people.
And then when I see the people
Yeah.
take away all of the good nurse them from Jamaica, them Ghana.
That's it.
So why never come you never settle the people them to you want to go out. We're going to try and bring back the people them here. They're not going to bring them back. They're not come back.
No.
Who really want to come back at Jamaica?
No, them now will come back because when them get the offer, Jamaica now can't pay them right now and thing, and them move with them family and settle now, and them kids are university and them see better life. Them get things a better life. Them all them go back in a scholar. The country now ability to go back where.
But remember, saying now we like our tax time come up now, we have little things to get,
Yeah.
What the people them all get?
And not the breeze. 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 Them I get breeze better. Win.
Yeah, you left from Jamaica and get the opportunity to go in the US. And when you file a tax, you not get how much hundreds of thousands of dollars. Not just hundreds of thousands, but hundreds of thousands of dollars. Right? Can benefit your family and help yourself. But when you're at Jamaica, you not get back nothing. And this man come call back the people, and then not go come back. Tough time. People are
yeah, but see like I'm call them. When Rubio come tell them because Rubio did send them from Cuba. So him one little thing where I go with them and I try to squeeze them. Yeah, my personal vendetta. Yeah, from there, some people. So I'm having personal vendetta. So I take it out from people, but our people must pay the price for what we want to take out.
So you don't forget Jamaican people involved.
No. And then I double what I mean, brother, because when them take your drain brain, when them take your people, them if you're working in the sector for save life, and them take them for a first world country, take most of them, and then turn around and tell you to send back the rest. That means it's a certain debt upon the part of, you understand? Because if you have one nurse right now, them not gone yet to 50 patients. Just sit down in a one chair for 3 days, and more you lie down on the floor right to run over you. You know, have no medication, nothing, the place stink. See? What happened now?
When you're on the floor, your body now is man, because this the floor tough now with them.
Oh God, man.
And dying into your sleep, man. Yeah. So God.
And right to run by you, And people walk on that with them nasty shoes. Just think about how people are stepping on dark shit. Because some of my brain work, Me couldn't go lie down on the floor, man.
I see a big old stinking dirty big mama come talk about, oh, you have to secure the visa, you don't want to lose your visa.
All them piece of shit. What you mean you don't want to lose a visa? So make it so, listen, that's why you hear me and Motley. Remember I'm good enough. In sick the other day and the people them for look all these terms. Him now take him to alright. If him patriotic, when never go down a public lie down.
Yeah.
Him go and them spend the money for him up at Anjos. Who much I want to can go Anjos? The founder cannot go there.
Them just sell the people, man. Them just trade the people. Them
brother,
them do everything to them. Them fish them out.
What them do, them send out some million for that fuck you talk about our embargo. And I talk about sure you're your biggest trading partner. But it's our biggest trading partner one way it's gonna better. Remember you know, the president say my war with over here so now, right? Him say we are treating man fairly, right? Him say them spend over 400 billion every year with Canada, and Canada only spend 300 billion. So well I know Canada spend more way work it out in a better. Canada have 40 million people. Them have 330 million, right? And if Canada spend nearly the 400 billion and you spend 4, just stick over that. That means Canada consume people consume more of your things than what you consume from Canada. Your 400 billion split up to 300 million people. Canada 300 billion split up to only 40 million. How much time the 40 can go in at the 300 billion people, brother? Eh?
You know, see the boy.
You know, see that no make that. You know understand what I say? So automatically Canada spend more. We consume more for a smaller population than for the bigger population. Because you have to consume, if Canada spend 300 for 40 million, every 40 million for spend 300 million, like what Canada for match Canada 300 million and billion. Every 40 million for match it. So them they spend much more money than that. Imagine Canada, women Canada for go do check all foolishness. That can have to come out and say, listen me, if you come and you buy order something and you eat it, or we owe you something when you eat and say we owe you and we forget get it. These are the pure garbage that the president have put out. And that's the truth. That is garbage. So if you for match, because really Canada spend more money. If you for match it, brother, is that you have 40 million and me have 40 million, right? And if me spend 200 million, that means you for spend 200 million too. So if you have spent 200 for every 40 million, that means 80 million. If Canada spend 290 million, you have to spend, you have to double your 290 million when 80 million people. And we have to count how much people you have, much million, 200 million. You have to spend trillions of dollars to 200 million for match up to the population. So that means Canada population can consume more. A food things, a smaller population than what your population can consume. You understand that, right, brother?
Yeah.
So him now make trouble with Canada for what? And then go on and make trouble with that kind of things. Biden never did that with it. So them need for vote out the Republican. Simple. Straighten back the place.
How much more money for the truck across the border?
How much so?
You want to raise up in as Mark Carney go check him the other day, he go push out people, get the man. The man just say, yo, listen. He just cut out the meeting and say, yo, me see I'm gone. What business with
that me I tell you. So you drive go back, you drive go cars still?
No, we don't go over them place. No.
Okay.
We don't go to Canada, better place.
By far.
So, cleaner place.
By far, man. Yeah, but we can't, but you know, we not like some people that want, like them are crazy. And everybody have that crazy kind of thing there. We rather the wilderness. Clean and nice and, you know, place just beautiful and quiet and good. You know, not the problem, you know. See? Yes, so, yes. Yes, so rather the wilderness, yeah? Rather the wilderness. We cheer for the wilderness. See? We cheer for Canada. Yeah? Yes. So, no matter if you run him, man, I talk about you're Jamaican, but them big dirty thinking self. And them I chat the shit, you know, and them don't know say must come over here, you know. You know, like could not go away. Yes. Them mind for that shit, man, and them know say me ramping and not come on after, man. Take your book and get a pen and you will learn something. But don't listen what people are saying, come repeat it on here. And write shit. Yeah.
In a class, brother.
I'm out, yeah.
Blaze the fire.
Yeah, man. With them are stay till the 20th of March. They are going to stay until the 20th of March. No, so them forgot, yeah, man. All right, Gary. Them forgot what they said. Where you here, Marcia? Where you here? Are the doctor them are stay until the 20th of March? Why? Them forgot now. Them forgot now. Yeah. Yeah. You see me, I said? Of course. Me don't know some people that fool themselves and you have better place, you know. Them police are not arrogant. If you hear some little place, maybe over some little place or depends on what you know. But them police are your brothers, a family. Them police are very good. You know, one or two little place where you're going to certain little city, man, where, you know, but them places, no, sir. See? You now drive and but not the police have any time for you them not see police car to backside. And the one them you know the one them were undercover because you have to know them. You have to know them, you know, who wants speed and pick up a ticket and then you know the whole thing it grab your speed and then you get a ticket in your back. So you just want to live good. And you're alright. You're not great lads. We love that. You live free of a bird, so you're good. And everything good. You understand? No, but what them shall leave no alal. Yeah, man. No, fully cleaner. You see the truck. If you open the window there, you might hear the truck might have passed already. Because I have to wash the road, you know. Clean it, wash it, and always clean. See? Yes. You understand? So place always clean and good. So when we are telling them about liberty, we know about liberty. And you know, when them come up and talk them foolishness, it hurt me, see. Because by the end of the day, you have people who get hurt. Them to stop it. You know, get up and just talk things we don't know. Them don't even know what them are talking. Because what them do, you know, they look at mini and them, you know, they listen Big Mama, they come among them, and then carry that non and multiply it. Like Big Mama, them have sense. You think Big Mama draws them look like somebody sensible too, no? Eh? You know, so pay politics, them pay and chat pay food, pay garbage. What I'm doing, man? Yeah.
Usually missions are sometimes up to 5 years. The doctors and nurses will get to go home once a year for a month, thereabout. When you travel to Jamaica, you're going to receive a salary in Jamaica. And you're able to do with that money what you want. Usually they save a lot of money and they accumulate a lot of items depending on what their goal is. A lot of people want to furnish their home, people want to do businesses, and they're allowed even to carry a whole container full of things to Cuba. But these doctors and nurses working in Jamaica, although their conditions are not ideal and
their conditions are ideal, Jamaica have no place them work. And that the government forgot to talk about the condition ideal. Because the nurse matter in ideal for you. You see it, me have it, can't show it, not ideal.
When we run, the conditions for Jamaican doctors are not ideal either. It is
Jamaican doctors not ideal. No, alright, so them know so the condition at the hospital not ideal. And she said I get it wrong, the condition of the Jamaican doctor not ideal neither. For none of the doctor, none of the nurse, it's not ideal. Yes, them spend the most money upon this and that and market me and all kind of things. And no. See? It's not ideal. She's right. Continue.
A great opportunity for them. They get to leave Cuba, get to learn another language, make extra money, they get access to material things, they get to help people, they get to leave that mark in Jamaicans' hearts. You always hear the tenderness, the patience, the love and the care. And I am not saying that the Jamaican doctors and nurses are not the same.
No, but I tell you the truth, ma'am. People, our doctor, them in a public hospital, them angry people, them are waste still, you know. Them cost them. Around them are wicked. So the Cuban doctor, them, that's why I hear say Cuba them nice. She attacks, she said, not say the Jamaican doctor, no, them is not the same because them under stress. So them cost a lot. I run over people them a lot. Doctor will never stop it. Me don't ever speak truth to power. You know, so that them do all the time, you know, them run you and them hang you like shit. Yes? Yeah. They are not the same. No, they're not the same. So the condition not good. And they are not the same. The Jamaican doctor like, Mom, you know, you go over there, sorry. Them talk to you. Cuban doctor not going to really do that. They're not going to do that. So I'm not the same. I'm not the same. The nurse, them, even baby mother, when they go have a baby, hear them complain. One time I follow one of my brethren go up Jubilee, you know. And him have him youth and youth ban and one nurse come out and tell him to stay here, so. And by him go over there, sir, I sing out to you know, sing a youth. But him there, sir, and next nurse come over and they move and everyone say, where do you, sir? Go over there, sir. He must have walked to the, I mean, I have to stop him still, you know, because him get mad. You see? I mean, I have to calm him, but she don't have no manners though. They have to stop that. See? The man, we know them under pressure, but you can't take it out from tough tongue. We under pressure, you take it out from him. You have to just look on him and know say people them and go and die too. You know, take it out from the people them because you know it's when I get under peer and that's why enough of them leave same way too, you know. You understand? That's why the country them can just rule them and just come with some big money and take them. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. No, them have to be more professional. You're right. Earth Angel, yeah. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. You know, them disrespect the people them all the time. And the nurse them. Enough of the nurse them do it. And we, you know, we speak truth to power. Yeah, you say, eh? Mr. Active, you say Jubilee Hospital term, the terrible man. Yeah, man. But you see all man sit down in a chair and dead. Drop out. Remember, you know? Me play she. Me show you. Me drop to me thing and show no.
But You don't hear, oh my God, Lord Almighty, them Cuban people, they're roughy, them rude. We don't know why the government bring them Cuban people, them come here. So
no, the Cuban, them are treat you good, them treat the people, them good. But the Jamaican doctor and the nurse, them not treat the people, them good, and that's the truth. Yes, for them go on bad. They treat the people like shit. They only need to stop it though. I'm not joke. Yeah, only need to stop that. Me know we're under pressure, but no pressure and through money you can't make to treat people like this. But now you can't find the patient in the work. Don't it? Come on, man. See? Yes.
you don't hear the contrary. It is hurtful to see that that will be no more. Now there is another side to that coin. There are repercussions and sanctions for any nurse or doctor who decides to not return to Cuba. And also there are restrictions from the Jamaican government for those nurses and doctors. They are welcome to work here once they are working in that contract. But if they are outside of the contract, it is a very different picture. A lot of
you hear that? Them work here, but outside the contract a different picture because them have pressure upon them. But tough time them are sing a different news. So them sign different contract. You see it? Okay.
talks is going on. A lot of people were not aware of this perspective. Nothing is perfect. Things between governments are going to be messy. Although I am not a nurse, although I am not a doctor, but yet I'm receiving the gratitude, the support messages, the we are with Cuba messages and DMs, and I'm really, really thankful.
Who trouble her? She never have to run it. She come and she like the place and she did them file and get that thing. And enough more Cuban live in Jamaica, you know? Of course. We come out was a Cuban too, you know. Bad wife. Check it, she born in Cuba. Yeah, you have enough people come from Cuba, they are Jamaica, man. But from way back. See, we come out, they born in Cuba. Continue.
You all for that. For every nurse that I know, I will make sure to let them know that the Jamaican people feel it for them. So what can we do now? If you know any Cuban nurse or a doctor, you have their number, call them and let them know that you are with them. And if you can do an invitation letter and make them come here, so do it.
So yeah. So them if them under pressure, remember, you know, you could have do an invitation letter and them. No, but more do it for make for please and join this. See? Can you give them an invitation? Because them can't fly, them can't leave. Nobody not seeing them down. Cuban can't fly. Them can't leave. Them leave and go other places to man. So all when them attack, bullshit. And like them under not chuckle and chain and them thing, them chuckle. Do them thing. You know, you just want to get rid of those cast on they don't know more than them thing. They can't. Ruby and them foolishness. Ruby and them foolishness. Yes. And them do a little thing now where it's bad. Where you know you have freedom of speech, but when you talk now like them mark you. You talk, all right. No, might not be right. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Yeah? And them for vote to know. Yes. We have enough family over there, you know. So that like when I have strength there, we have enough family, we have enough this, enough that, we have niece, nephew, and all kind of things over there too. Remember just telling this. I'm telling you already because I never know me have sister nurse in New York. That one I can have punk. Yeah? Yes. And my auntie was a nurse there. She retired now. She leave from New York and live in California with her daughter. And them me have the amount of people me have over there want to stay there. I remember, you know, when me give my call and tell them have to vote to know. I have no friend over there, yeah? No family and friend. Now I can have business over there. Want to stay there. See? I have people that serve. You know, can't stay there. So, yeah, so sometimes you have to step up and push out something, you know. You see? Yes. Yeah, man. You have a niece a liar. They live over there too. Yes. I want to can't stay there. So you know you miss nothing. They can't tell you. See? Yes. So yes, you know sometimes your family kind of use, but you know about to talk about these things and you just leave them to wow. Yes, but you have a time now you have to come and you have to tell them, say, no man, you have to get out them people. People have to get impeached, man. Yes. Get some people and get them friends for go deal with them, deal with it. Yeah, man. She married to a Jamaican as children. She's also, yeah, has great content. Yeah, man. Speaking facts, nice. Yes. Yes, yeah, man, bless up, bless up. See? So nice. So you see that? My to a Jamaican who trouble are. And I like them tie down, but they may make it sound like it tie down. And them have a problem. If there was a problem like that, Obama open up diplomatic thing with Cuba, you know. Biden continue, you know. Biden now pop down nothing, now just Trump and do him thing because Rubio them want to do for them thing. Everything where a man come do it can get reversed back in the way. So all you need to do is just encourage a lot of friends and family to vote them out. You understand? Now when you have friends and family in the music, you have a lot of people over there, you just encourage them, no, it can't work. You want to make sure go vote. Make sure vote against them. This have to change. If you want the youth future over there, vote against them. They might go on bad now that people can get impeached. You understand? Yeah, man. Midterm can make the world difference. You vote them out. Yeah, impeachment and remove him. Vance going there, him to impeach him too. Let them find somebody else, put there something. You understand? You impeach them, move them, remove them too, and ban them that no, him can't run again neither or nothing. You understand? You impeach them, vote them out. Democrat go in the straight impeachment. Then you stop what I want, stop the foolishness. You understand? Yeah, man. That's what you have to do. Yeah, man. Your grandfather come from Cuba too? No? Yeah, we talk about Cuba. I'm sure that. No joke. I remember, me like show me thing, me like say to Rita Marley. Look here. Rita Marley. Me show you something. Can enough people don't know all this, you know? Can nobody never big her up? Nobody never big her up like that before. You understand? Let me show you Rita Marley. Yeah. See ya. Come there. Rita. You don't know ban Cuban roots. She's Cuban. Rita Marley ban Cuba. Now Rita Marley born in Cuba. Let me show you a thing, Rita Marley. Show you the whole thing. So Rita Marley in Cuba, you hear them say she come to Jamaica. Rita Marley, she born 1946. Yeah. She born in Cuba. I know so she don't bother talk about that she born in Cuba. Yeah, man. Yeah, no Alfonso. Yeah, man. So you see, I'm not people born this and them they are Jamaican. A lot of all Jamaican born in Cuba. Them born in Cuba. See? One over family come from Cuba and all kind of things. So people know here, man. Yeah, but that are Cuban too. All right. See? So I like but you know should I push back when can film let me see where him ban Rubio. If Rubio no ban there, him people them ban there. So him not have no more rights that uno so him a push back uno for push back to Cuba for uno won't see me. Yes. Marco, let me see something. So because him ban, because Marco Rubio is American politician attorney that. Let me see this. All right. So and people them, yeah. And people them come from this, so you know. And people them are Cuban. Cause him really born in Florida and a push back. So uno were born there and them a push him no more than uno neither. And people them born there, so. You understand? Roots. Cuban roots. Let me show you something. Marco Rubio, Cuban roots. Put back this. When I show my mark. Rubio. Let me see this Rubio. We're a Cuban immigrant, Tita. And at this, him just use kind of up there, so. Him parents. Maria Rubio. See that? Garcia Rubio. We're a Cuban immigrant. And I hear this now. When they move, this is before Fidel Castro, you know, took power, you know. So, because Batiste, away him at 59, Fidel Castro took power, but him have it from female that were banned, so. In people, them leave from 1956. Yeah. So, them leave before, that in a Batiste time, when Batiste more favor to yes, on this. So, him have Cuban roots, and this is way him do. Una have Cuban roots too. Your father come from Cuban, una push back. Same. So if your mother and father come from there, then push. Una have to push back. Your father don't come from there too. Eh? And Camilla, what's your name? Camilla Harris. For push back. Our father come from St. Anne's. Push back. You cannot do the people in Jamaica like this. This is goddamn evilness. We don't have no doctor and no nurses now. I remember you can't train doctor and nurses overnight. So that game they trap. Our people are suffering of this. Yeah. Enough misnational like Cuba. That's why you see we coming like one. Right there, so. We have people and them have, you understand? People them come from over there. If you check enough of our people, enough of them come from over there.
There's several medical program ties after 50 long years with Cuba after coming under pressure from the US. I see in the comment section where people expresses their emotions, their thoughts, their disappointments with the PM decisions in several different ways. 6'5" Jamaican boy says, Cuba was with us through thick and thin. Jamaica, you betrayed Cuba. The second one, we feel shame. Jano, we really do this to Cuba, who has provided so much assistance to Jamaica. You know, said the other set of people, them not do that. And the last and final comment that we're going to look at, Jamaican government need to come out and explain to the Jamaicans how they plan to fill the void that will now exist in the already deprived health system. Will Jamaica now hire American doctors and hospital at way more than what the Cuban or Jamaican doctors are being paid? Now people, why Andrew Ones cut that medical ties after over 2 centuries with Cuba? Let's reason.
After over, me tell you, say them dumb, you know. When say 2 centuries, 200 years. And that him say? 2 centuries? No 2 centuries me just here. Can me ears clean, you know.
Doctors and hospital at way more than what the Cuban or Jamaican doctors are being paid. Now people, why Andrew Ones cut that medical ties after over 2 centuries with Cuba? Let's
done so far. You know what? A big mama send them out, you know. Make we hear where this garbage, you know. You hear? After 2 centuries. When Cuba did have 2 centuries as a medical doctor anyway. 2 centuries? That time they were still going on people. Yes. Because slavery abolished 1838, right? Yeah? This is 1826. 2 centuries. Right? All right. Let me hear
reason for a little bit, and we're going to present some facts. Let's ask the question, why Uncle Sam pressured Jamaica to cut the medical program ties with Cuba? Why? We're going to create a scenario, right? Let us use teacher for example, because we have teachers from Jamaica all around this globe. Let us say you get your training in a Jamaica.
So you can't use a teacher as an example again. But about doctor. But make him go on because 2 cents.
And when you don't get your teacher training, you migrated to another country to work and live. But that particular country have a deal with Jamaica, where you come from. And when you get there, the deal is that that country is going to send your salary back to the Jamaican government. And then the Jamaican government are going to take out 70 to 90%.
So you get the thing wrong. This is what Charles Davis them say, you repeat it. It can't be a government that take out 70 to 90 fucking percent. It must one or the other. So don't tell me this. So when you get something for put something on people, it is a piece of shit. Which government? Because Jamaica government I know said this a foolishness. You know what Cuban government that take out 70 to 90%. So you make it sound scary. So the people them that survive and move on and do what them I do. You fucking ass head. Eh? This is lie. It's lie. And then them don't repeat too much things for them here. But this is where Andrew of minions them I do. Continue the garbage.
Out of that salary, whether you like it, yes or no. That's the deal what we have with that particular country that you go to. We are going to take out 70 to 90% out.
And repeat it again. Nobody can do so. Yeah? Yeah? Nobody can do so. You are going to take out 70 to 90%. See? Me can't tell say doctor them I make money, you know, because sometimes them stand up for 72 hours. I mean, no, say the overtime and I like it, I go back home or something. Me, you know, Jamaica stay. They make money. And them have money for spend there, you know, and them have money back home. So it couldn't be 70 and 90%. Impossible. Yes. 200 years, I saw him say 200 years. Yes. 200 years, right?
Of your salary and then give the rest. And if you try to leave the program, then we are going to confiscate your passport. We are going to do all kind of things. We are going to ban you from come back to Jamaica. And you can't.
So if you try to leave the program, not like that. Because thousands of them go and leave. You see people living in Jamaica, married to Jamaican and all kind of things. We come and leave the from when? And she Bob Marley. You never know, so we never give Cuba no credit for she. So Damien and them, you know, them have them relatives in Cuba. They're them mother band. Yeah. Yeah. Ziggy Marley and them have tied to Cuba, don't it? Continue.
And complain. Think about it. And this is the reason why Uncle Sam pick up Wagwan and Uncle Sam says, listen.
Some attack like my Uncle Sam pick up Wagwan and Uncle Sam say, listen, you fucking ass head. This is a personal vendetta. But Uncle Sam pick up his 50th country. But listen, that them that pick up Wagwan a long time. See, Obama, they just free up and start put back content and run things with them before. But listen. Yeah? So that make them do them come out of Canada too. Your ass said yo. And that make them come out of remember Canada. Canada have the most oil one here, you know. With the oil sand, you know. And tell me what no people. You see the heavy crude overhead come from, you know. And the thing they will find where them have built for that, you know. And then Donald come and say, we don't need Canada, we don't need no lumber, we don't. If they have no say the light, if Canada have turn off light enough, state turn off. Can you export light go over the light, electricity? If they have no, him just start something sometime, you know. If you come off our lies, that means I do some things on the right. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You come off our here, you come off us. You see? And that's wrong. It's wrong. See? Because everybody, you know, can you have family both sides, you know. If it's like this, see them build a bridge and them come out fight. Yeah. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. It's bad, man. Let me play this again.
This is what is going on in this medical program. So you need to sever ties. You need to sever ties because allegedly there are some trafficking going on.
Your piece of shit. It's 50 years. Drunk. So no other You saw them stink. You saw them stink. Let me say something to your drunk crow. That's why you see Jamaica can better. If you have something for half a fucking century, you are telling me say half a century, 76. Who did it? And Nixon then, and then who did come in after him? What the one who did the other day? When name again before? When name again, yeah, man? Look how sharp one we did the other day. Democrat. Him and his wife died the other day. When name again? When name again, man? Where the one with us? Carter. So Carter, Reagan, let me say Carter, Reagan, the two Bush them, Bush first, then Carter, Reagan, Bush, then Clinton, then Bush again, yeah, then Obama, then him, then Biden. How much of them? 8. And then him come back now, and then him come from 76, you know. So him come now and tell us the trafficking. So it will now go on for 50 years. It will now go on for 50 years. Eh? So when them have change for 50 years, well, that just be trafficking now. That makes sense too, no? It's not a program that just start now. Eh? Remember, you know, we know what CIA spend, we know them spend, we know people have them one ulterior motive. That don't make no sense. This is 50 years. This is half a century. And you never hear America accused about trafficking in this. Actually, what them want to know, them want to get to this. So them just use, them have to use something to justify something. You use something to justify war. You use something to justify attack a country and do all kind of things. You say, Canada now give fair share and Canada now deal with the Canada rip you off. Where you are rip off Canada? You are rip off Canada. But Canada now do this. And then come in at the foolishness. Then forget vote out. So this guy talk about trafficking. 50 years? So 50 years out of trafficking and but imagine in a battle, so him just come see trafficking. Be careful when I talk and stop chat bullshit. One guy repeat the same, come show you anybody 50 years and nobody not come out and come say we have one trafficking one time. 50 years. Eh? But no turn trafficking. Eh? Now, let me tell you what, Mr. Active. You see some of them here, anybody can say something like a big mama now, because you see two of them are dealing with politics, you know. A politics them are following, you know. So when them hear something, them feel them can just go around something and tape it and put it out and touch nobody. Yeah. No, but I send him back. But me like, you know me I do this because I send him back for making go do more work. Gerald Ford did that too, right? Yes. No man, them did move Nixon. Yeah, Gerald Ford, yeah, Gerald Ford. Can Nixon move and Ford they take over, right? Yeah, when them impeach Nixon. And then thing that take over from Ford. One of me just call him name there. Just call him name there. Yes. Him the take over from Ford. Now come in and then thing they win 80, come in 81, swear win 81. Yeah, that's a Reagan. Yes. All right, yes. All right. Yeah, man. Because them impeach Nixon. For the same thing when them have run and talk. Because when them want to do some things, them come up with some foolishness, you know. You see? But it's good when you know history, you know. It's good. So this year talk foolishness. 50 years, you know. And you never have one complaint about this. And nobody no come and say, but well, them people that do this for like 50 years and now you just come out all of a sudden. I remember in the US get intelligent about something and you just come up, you come, but and them treat them people, but none of the people them over the world 50 years, you never hear them come and complain about not like this yet. Yeah? Continue.
And there is forced labor going on in this program.
Yeah, remember say, who there hold on. You saw them fool? You can't have a forced slave. Let me tell you something, drunk, if you don't know this. There is no, the best way for people get away from the world of these and get saved by the world, if you did have doctor and have forced labor with them. Well, hear this, let me show you something now. If you send them to a next country, send them up over in Asia or somewhere else, they might seek asylum and them now go on back and they might grant them it. They might want them. So everybody that clip on them. There is no forced labor here. You're too dumb. And I like you can't force. Remember, all your forced labor and them in a different jurisdiction in other people land. But them can't ball out an international thing, listen to them. Eh? You understand? It's bad. Where am I saying? Let me look on it there, Johnson. Let me look on myself and see where I want. See? No, but this bad. Yeah, I have to look on myself, you know. Let me look on my plug here, Johnson. Let me look at my plug out. I wonder if I walk them and hey, Johnson. It coming like me, I walk them and them want me forget. Let me see me look at now. Yeah. Yeah, Gary. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well on there, Gary. Well on there. I'm gonna move this. Yeah, Gary. Hold on. My phone gone down. Hold on, Gary. Hold on. Let me see something here. Hold on there, Gary. You don't know about forced labor, man. You can't have people overseas and then say forced labor. Because nobody can put in a forced labor, right? Gary, remember Caliber? And the country where you work with. Ongo people could have put in a forced labor. Andrew alone that put them in a forced labor, and not Cuba. Remember them I work for you in a Jamaica. Oh, you're under forced labor.
Wait.
Eh?
Wait, you may say.
Yes.
You saw the man go on a farmer program.
Yes.
Remember, I sit sometime at 7 days a week if you're out there, you know. I remember so when rain and fall, them carry rain suit come out, you know. And you have to out there in your water boat already. One reason you take you from out there now.
Come upon a phone I dead, Gary. Come upon that number. Come upon that number and repeat that. Come upon that number right now. Yes, a phone I dead. Yeah, man. I have to hear that, you know. I have to hear that. See? Come back. Some Irish people. Oh, to be a forced labor. If me they in a country. Yeah? A country run by its own self, run by its own government and everything. And me they work. Oh, you forced labor. Unless the government at that country I force you to work. No, the wrong one that Gary. At the same phone you call me back for the number. Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When a man pick you up in the van and carry go up on the farm,
yeah,
work for the day. You carry your suit if rain go fall. Cause remember we know if rain go fall, cause we get good weather check and stuff over here.
Yes.
And remember, if the rain fall out, you have to out in your rain suit at work.
Mm-hmm.
Only one reason they can take you from out the light, you have to have flash. You have to have a lightning stamp for them to take you from out there. Well, other than that, you have to work right until rain stops falling on my bus.
Okay, pan that up on the farm.
Upon the farm.
So Jamaica, but you know, would have keep it on the farm. It wouldn't be. Come here and say, Andrew, you have forced labor them. No, because you have a choice. If you come out for the farm and go home, if you want, don't.
If you come out for the farm, you can't come back next year.
No, but you still have a chance to go home. If you don't have to come back, but you can go home if you want. Them are ban you.
If you walk off and go home,
yeah,
you could have get a liaison officer come pick you up and you hand your way out. But remember, son, you
not come back.
You come in on a farmer program, you come like it's a body they receive, you know.
And that me all right.
You understand?
So the farmer, the government of Jamaica sending up and it coming like that more as slavery than anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, no sleep, brother. When I get to know one room and them things. If this and you talk about. When you come from farm, when I get to know one room and when I get everything.
Listen. You see my room where we did it now?
Yes.
4-bed day night in a box.
So me a man now when me no know people. What me a do in a room with 4 bed?
Who have thinking foot over this and not take care of them, boy, you have to pray so you get a bridging coming out your car so everything alright, you know, brother.
So when I put 4 bed in a one room, no, but me not go up on a farm work with no man in my room.
Wait, listen me no man. Some of the room them have upstairs and downstairs.
Me no know that. 4 man piss bed and go piss back. No man. No man can't. I mean I sleep on a bottom for no man. You know, in a stiff jacket and me lie down on my back on my. Me no know that. No man not lie down on no bed below. Me no know bunk nothing. When a man lie down there, you don't know what I mean. A man can't sleep for a piss and show can come down. Me no know that to no guy. So that as a farm work, brother.
We have the kitchen covered.
Yes.
The kitchen. If I eat covered in there, no man, I got a 2 man to a cupboard.
What you ask that to me?
Yeah, man, with your food, man. Your food, other people, they want, I want to you, man.
Someone room says like a dormitory, like a look. All the room, them big door, you super size room.
No, super size, nothing, man. Yo, it's a normal house. Picture a normal house. Like
yeah, and then put 4 beds in that, brother.
4 bed.
So 4 man have to line up 4 bull in a 1 pen.
Oh, yeah, man.
But that's a favorite business, brother, no, man. So 4 your wife can travel and come up and say she'll come look for you up on the farm. She can't stay over for 1 night then.
Not even 1 night. If you stay there, trouble, everybody will mash up the place.
No, Andrew, come tell me no bag of foolish. It's all I want here. I'll be a garbage matter. But me know so them. No, him now, you see where you do, you know. The whole bottom line is our people them are gonna suffer because them are suffer already in the hospital, so them are gonna dead. People are gonna blind. You know, brother, when you have any time, just buy even 2 dozen at the cane them, and I buy a couple. So when people start blind, when them people go home and them not get the cataract move and them thing there, because and them on the show tonight, we have the bad eye already, and start go on and feel. Yeah, play the tune feeling and go and feel out on the way. So yes, you understand?
So walking stick and sitting. Hey.
Yes.
When it said darker days ahead.
But then the darker days, come see over them out there, brother. It tough. Eh? You get it?
Hey, wait.
Yes.
On a serious note, when all bullshit have to put on the table for somebody want to hear or learn.
Them that's in how we have progress mashing up a country.
We want some fresh
yeah.
idea, man. We want some.
No. Mr. Active. No man, Carter not from 80 to 84. No man. Reagan from 80. Reagan really sign in from 81. You go check for me and tell you right now. Carter run from the 70s, that's a man. So Reagan come in from 81 to around 89. Yes. No man. No, Reagan are 2 terms, sir. Reagan are Reagan are 94. Where you get that? Better go look back again. Say Reagan are 94. When you think 94, you say no. When you think think that from around 93. Bill Clinton. Me show you. Me show you, man. Which we're gonna from 94 to 88 to 90. Reagan, no better man. No. That you talk about George Bush. When I have the 91, remember George Bush was the president, you know. When him first when with Iraq. So George Bush you talk about now. You understand? Yes, and then Clinton. So me show you. We're gonna come in swearing and then him have the whole of Siaga thing for deal with, man. Let me show you it, man. Look. Let me show you. Let me show you, Carter. Let me show you. My brain not can live through it, you know, but me show you. Me show you, look. Jimmy Carter. Me's a walking lexicon, you know. Yes, man. All right, so Jimmy Carter. Yeah, see that 77 to 81. And Reagan come in 81, man. See that? That's Jimmy Carter when him born. See when him see that president? 77 to 81. Remember when him come in, man? Win 76 and then come in swearing 77 to 81. Who swearing we win 80? Reagan, but him swearing 81. So up there, so see Reagan the 2 term. And who was him vice president? Bush. And then Bush run and turn the president. That's the senior. And then after him down, when the man Lewinsky man there, when name Clinton. Then after Clinton now, then a Bush. Then after him, then Obama. Then after Obama, then a 1 year. And then after him now, then Biden. Obama, and then Obama come back. See? Then let me show you Reagan. See Reagan yeah? Ronald Reagan. Remember around 1981, then they shoot Reagan, you know. That's it. That is Ronald Reagan. And then Bush come in, and then Bush now. You remember Bush, he had deal with Saddam first, you know, with Kuwait, when they were Kuwait. Remember that thing there? Saying? And then yeah, when they got free Kuwait. But it never done. So did a son carry it back now. You forgot, man? Yes. See? Yeah. We're gonna 81 to 89, of course. So you can put it up. Remember come in, a matter of fact, when them swear in, the first man him invite to the White House, I say I never the picture and everything. Yes, man. Remember me a historian, you know, I have even look for it, but they can't put it up. You understand? Yes.
Do you know that Donald Trump will Reagan at the highest scheme though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've paid out a film, but when I tell me the way you might have a film next month, man.
Yeah, but remember it's a female when I cannot be your brother. You understand? Yeah, man.
Yeah, come like a cheap black.
Yeah, man. No, man, remember man, I villainous now around on these things, you know. But me just send about go check, yes, Carter. Because Carter win 70. Remember when you win, you know, the November, then you swear in the January. So when them swear in 77, and then 81 when they swear out, that time, 76, I am election. But him swear in 77, January 77. See? And then Reagan swear in January 81, but him win 80. See? So run out the whole of that. So remember who come in. And then you have the Gulf War. Yeah, because the one that the first Bush did go deal with that. See? Can you remember, you know, we'd have a 19 to 89, a 80 to 89. You remember the war with Iran and Iraq? You never got it? Every day that they on TV, the news. You see after them run 2 cartoons, you see the news and, you know, 7 o'clock news, you see the Iraq and Iran war around straight for around 9 years. Let me show you. Some around there, so. And then after that now, Iraq feels that them are obliged to deal with Kuwait and Kuwait owe them because of them stop something, so them go invade Kuwait. So you see them when they run over and you see this happen. See? No come out of it, man. Maybe look for Iraq and Iran war. I forgot it. Iraq and Iran war. Let me show you. See that? Iraq and Iran war. See the first war. See the September 80, all right, see that? Well, a 9-year war this, you know. Enough people are dead, you know, see that? See when you see that? Iraq did worse, and it back by America. Because when they did back, I think when things that did come in, you know, remember I said, remember the China around 79, remember when them did go over, they go take the Shah and the Shah for runway going at the state, remember? Because around they did nice and everything, you know, but yeah, when they had told them come back around 79, you forgot that. And then them capture the American embassy. And then wait till when I think Reagan had come in before them free up them money because them did have them hostage. So the wire start. Yeah, them wire start. So when the wire start, Iraq and Iran, America back Iran. Iraq invasion. See that? Iraq invasion of Iran at September 1980. After 8 years of conflict, both countries accepted ceasefire. See that? See ceasefire there. Remember it, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. You see? Enough thing I go on pan that every evening. I watch that pan news, my every evening. See? Every evening. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. You understand? See? Operation Desert Storm. That in the night. That when the bush around Desert Storm. You have some friends that go down there, you know? That around 91. Yeah. See? Remember, we watch these things and they come out there, you know, and later and all kind of things that you can just draw back feet. It documented anyway. So when you draw back feet, you can't draw back feet. Remember, when I do tabloid, these things and nothing can't, they not leave my brain. Remember here what I want there where I translate something and not think. Hear this now. Hear the stupidness when I thought that's why I keep him up. Hear this.
Not about doctors. Okay, this is not about the provision of medical assistance. We have no problem with medical assistance. We have no problem with doctors. But I'm just talking about this program in general, how it's operated around the world. And how it's operated around the world is that basically the doctors are not paid. You pay.
So if the doctor not complain, why you complain for them? Can you have more hurt them than anything else? Lie, you know, a lie. You say them not get paid, but you still them get paid. Or them that survive. If all of your money gone back, or you survive. So you just get free run, free everything, and you just survive. You do a overtime and get paid for it. You say you go back with too much money and what have you, and you have money over the same way. Lie. That don't make no sense. See? It don't make no sense. Just come up with something and just start, and then you believe in it. You wanna believe in this? Wanna believe in it? Come on now. And that makes sense too, no?
The Cuban government. The Cuban government decides how much of anything to give them. They take away their passports.
Yeah. When they say anything like this, the people that must say these things. Eh? You fly to a country, you have to have the passport, or them take away your passport. But under that, the girl saying, if you now come back, then they make you come back on the what have you. Same like farmer. You walk off, you know, come back. Yeah? You hear this? When they just make a case and then everybody run with them case like them tell the truth. Eh?
They basically operate as forced labor.
So, you get a forced labor. Eh? If Andrew only come and say them live by the labor laws, he might tell us that means Andrew a forced labor them now. But none of them no complain that Jamaica a forced labor them. So all them in a forced labor. This is bullshit. At this time this for country too. Because but that thing be the country now have no forced labor with them. And like you can make them work with them now want. That's called forced labor now. You put them through what and them now want to do it, and the government at the time make them do it. That means that Jamaica put them through forced labor. It couldn't be Cuba. Them now work at Cuba, them are working at Jamaica. And I work in another country. So them get forced labor. Who forced them? Them are doctors, them are do them shift. Or that are be forced labor. Man, I chat bullshit. Forced labor, that is bullshit. Yeah? And you make one man come say it and then you repeat it. And I show it. It's real? No. When them want to do something, this is how them come with. Yeah? This is bullshit. Continue.
Many places.
Now, when you see that, let us just say Andrew Holness had refused to comply with Uncle Sam. And him say, yo, I'm in the business about what Uncle Sam want to say. I'm going to stand up on my own foot them, our own country, we're going to do what we want to do. What could be some of the possible outcome of that decision? Do we know what sanction really is? What does sanction really do?
Somebody mentioned sanction, piece of shit. Who mentioned sanction? Who mentioned sanction, sir? Eh? Or you sanction a country where you have the most Jamaican descendants living in it. Because you can't stop, you could have said sanction, you can't stop me from sending my money. You can't do it. You cannot. You understand? You tell you hard for look for your youth and them things. What them do? Charge a little more in a taxes, you still have send your money. And what, remember hear the foolishness we talk about. And no one country in the world.
To a country economic, especially a third world country like FUI country, Jamaica. One, a sanction can block or limit trade or business from a country. Banking and investment. Financial sanction can block access.
It's got to some fuckery and attack shit. Attack bullshit. Sanction can do it. Who tell us who bring up any sanction? Who go up to them, never get vote out. Yeah, yeah, man.
Access to banks, loan, and international financial system. And we know also that Jamaica do a lot of trading back and forth from US to Jamaica. Sanction can cut that off completely. All
tell me if it makes sense. Let me show you something. Who that trading the benefit more than anybody else? Yeah, me ear doing, me ear. But you me can't touch it now. We're soon done, man. Soon done. But let me just push up this. What are they? Let me look on something. Let me show you something where him. Hey, let me take him off from now. I'm not talk too much now. Come on. Come on. All right. So I'm gonna put up something here. Come and see me 2 hours one fast, you know. I'm gonna play 2 tunes for me. What time now? 9 hours 8 in Jamaica. Cause the time roll back, you know. So I'm gonna play 2 tunes for my TikTok. You know, around there, so I just school out my head because they make me feel mad. So around there, so now music. Play 2 soul tune. You chill out, spot on. See? And that I'm gonna do, you know, even an hour. When I say hour, maybe it me an hour and a half. Can me to 11, you know, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna play 2 tunes. But when I say something the trade we might talk about, because they might idiot. But we trade back and forth is a sin. Because this is what we import from America, and this is where them import from we. Watch out. Trade. May I show you something, people? Jamaica can better than we are here now. US and Jamaica. All right, look on this. Watch out. Me just show you something. Look at now. 25. All right, estimate 3.1 billion. We do it export to Jamaica. Look at. You might talk about trade. You might talk about trade. What do you know about trade? We can look somebody to spend more money. You have money, you know about to spend it. Volume total goods trade in 2025. Estimate 3.1 billion. You see 3.1 billion there? Look how we know a third world country. Look here. How we make this? When we keep a rich country richer. US export to Jamaica 2.7 billion in import from Jamaica. 381.1 million. Yeah? The deficit for this are you talk about 4.something billion deficit, you know. 2.3 at Tita. Around that a deficit, you know. Because a 3 point that, but yeah. Graphic has stop. All right. So you see this? Yeah, man. Never knock no man. Never knock. Come on, go play my thing. Yes, my graphic. Yeah. Yeah, my graphic. Yeah, see? Yes. So we import one bag of junk for like 2.7 billion. Remember, you know? We overall import around $7.8 billion. So the biggest company where we implement about the biggest trade, and not trading that part of that. If you have trade, when you import, so them if you import the same amount or more for your country, and because that's why we have to do something, we make something, are we even? Them now import even 400 million Jamaica US. They might import 300 million. So you lose. Your country pop down. So you put in a rich country, you put 2.3 billion US back in our country. Meanwhile, them gonna take from you. Because when them take, remember, you know, a matter of fact, a 2.7 billion we take from them, you know. We buy from them. We buy everything 2.57 billion from one country, US. And then buy from we only 381 million. Not 1 billion, you know. We buy 2.8 billion. A matter of fact, the 7, then they've not take the 700 million. Can the 7 or 700 million, you know. We are 3.8. So right, hey brother, this is garbage. This is garbage. But the trade and you cut off. America never cut off that. When you buy so much junk carrying in your country. And you buy it. You're gonna make them richer. That's why we're gonna stay at the third world and last world we are going to. Because them not smart. Them for build up things. Remember, let me tell you again. Go look at Japan have any resources. Yeah? Enough more place. Singapore now have none neither. No natural resources, but them rich. Because them buy raw material and them build things and sell it. You understand? And when the guy are talking pay bullshit about sanction, nobody never bring up no sanction and nothing like that. These are bullshit. Stop going and spreading the thing. The real thing on for the court people, remember my word now passway. Enough of our people, enough of our people alive now are going to suffer and dead because it not take you 1 or 2 and 3 years to train no nurse. It take you more than that. 4 or 5 years. And some special nurse have to go and still have to do some more study. Doctor around 6 and more. You understand? We are going to last, world. With them we not last. So we are going to last. And we are going to last. So many nobody can fight. We last. Last world. Not third and all. We are going to last world. Yeah? This is bullshit. Our people them are going to suffer. Remember me I tell you this. Don't make them do no PR power. Don't buy it. Hey, go for me. Hey, who want to go hear me play some nice music? Let me just reverse back in my musical party. So I go around and play some nice soul music. We alone some going to find me on TikTok. Yeah? Yes. You can just come just listen. Remember around there, so I professor for my music too, you know. So when you come around there, so you know, back on a book garbage. I play real music. Cause that I play around there. So, yeah? So I go around there. So I remember you know we have show come up Saturday. But remember we have a show for the 28th. Down in St. Lucia. Who come? Who come par with us? Remember so who come par with us, you know. Because the real artists we have fly from Jamaica. You see it? We have put money in a Jamaica package. The real artists are fly from Jamaica, you know. We have fly from Jamaica to St. Lucia too. And we have fly people from Canada too. You see? Yes. So it's a nice thing that we're now coming. But we have something for Saturday coming. Simple the best. So who want them ticket, make sure call my man G here from now. Because today Monday, Saturday we have Simple the best. So you have to kind of busy up and do one bag of things. See? But me still gonna play 2 tunes. Gary, come knock it around there now. Come tell you, come give it to pull up around there. So because we have play 2 big tunes around there. Stop listening to them garbage. When them run there, I want to stop put out garbage and tell people about sanction. Nobody never mentioned about sanction. Yeah? This it cause more people life. More I wanna go blind. We not have no hey. Can you imagine subtract the medical professionals where I go back home? It will hurt your country more than anybody else. We not get the service or what want to think can happen. They might deliver baby to you know. So what happen? Eh? This way we not have no more. Just try don't be sick. And if you not eat right, so you not go sick. You be smart. Yeah? Me don't talk, you know. Me gonna play 2 tunes before the night one out. Me gonna play 2 soul tune. Yeah? We have pay big people around us by the way now. We don't want someone from TikTok pay. When it's some things around there, pay a big tune we play around there. So no I got thing, no. And no man no come right up. Not about no politics around there. So cause me run people half wicked. Me no play. You understand? But me I relax my brain. I'm going to play some big tune because I feel mad in myself now. So I want to calm down myself here. I go around there so. Later. I'm out.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, rise up the bomber. Not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Me the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical filter. Put up in the rhythm, they load some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.